So 3 receivers set for the Tigers. Smith takes the snap, hands off to Barnes. Barnes finds the crease, breaks the tackle. Pick up about 8 yards on the carry. Going to be enough for a first down. Going to be out to about the 15-yard line of the Bulldogs. Same offensive formation. Smith takes the snap, hands to Barnes. Barnes takes it up the middle, pulls over the defender, gets it down to about the 10-yard line. Wow, great powerful run by Tony Barnes, who continues to show his powerful running style. Well, it seems to be another situation on the field. Waiting as the refs converse to see what the situation is. Or it could just simply be a timeout. Anyway, with 9:12 left in the fourth quarter, the Tigers leading the Franklin County Bulldogs 20-6. And thank you once again for tuning in to tonight's broadcast, brought to you by Scenic Productions, LLC. I'm Kinsley Keys, bringing you all the live action tonight. It's been a great, exciting game tonight. And both teams take the field once again. The team's waiting for the official whistle to blow to resume the game. And the whistle sounded. Kyle Braddock's going to go in motion. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. And Barnes are going to get the handoff. They're going to get dropped immediately. I'm not sure what happened with the offensive line on that play, but no open lane for Barnes to run through on that. He's dropped immediately. And same formation. Smith waits the snap, gets it. Fakes the handout. The ball is going to keep it himself around the right end. 3 defenders in his face, but he's going to keep it around the right end. Looks like he's going to get it in for the touchdown. Waiting on the official from the ref. And the ref is going to rule him down at the 1. But great job by Mason Smith to turn on the Jets around the right end and had 3 Bulldog defenders right in his face, and he's able to make his way around them and get down to what we all believe was a touchdown, but the ref said it was at the 1, so. Jalen Hudson is going to come back into the game at receiver. And the Tigers are looking to put it in here from the 1-yard line. Barnes in the game. Also with a fullback, is going to go with the old classic out formation, my favorite. They're going to hand it off to Barnes. He's going to power his way up the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. With 8:24 left in the fourth quarter. The Tigers are going to go up 26. Bulldogs still at 6. So we're going to see what Coach Bragg is going to do, if he's going to go for the the extra point. Oh, he's going to go for 2. And looks like he's going to send Garcia onto the field, so it looks like they're going to go for the point after. Snap, ball's down, good, up. And it's good. So 8:16 remaining in the game. Tigers go up with 27 points. The Bulldogs still at 6. So a great offensive drive for the Tigers. Kind of back and forth with the refs, with the penalties and everything. But you know, as they did in the first drive of the game, the Tigers were able to put together a good offensive series to get on the scoreboard in the final quarter. And to follow all the live game action, go to Scenic Productions LLC Facebook page. Click on the link. And as the Bulldog mascot runs onto the field as the Tigers are set to kick it off. Guess the Bulldog needed an exercise. And Garcia's kick is up. Way. Going to be fielded by the Bulldogs about the 15-yard line. Going to break his way upfield, but it's going to be met by Charlie Strickland about the 28-yard line. Well, Charlie Strickland working both ways tonight as receiver and defensive back. He's also done a great job tonight. A lot of these players have worked both ways, and you got to give your hats off to them. You know, in these conditions, first game, some of them are battling cramps, and so having to play both ways can be a lot to ask in these conditions, but they're handling it really well tonight. So the Bulldogs hand it off, give it to the running back up the middle. It's going to be met by, like that was Ben Knight on the tackle, along with Cole Thomas. Cole Thomas, who had the fumble recovery for a touchdown in the first half of the game. Looks like he's stepping in to replace Colton Edwards. Bulldogs lined up. Quarterback with the snap, low snap, hands it off to the running back, who's going to be met immediately in the backfield. Going to be taken down by Lawson Montsavalles, the sophomore defensive tackle. That's going to bring up third down. Darius Kraft is going to come out of the game. Offense lines up. Quarterback trying to signal to his receiver. Waits the snap, gets it, looks to his left, looks to his right, sees a receiver. Receiver was covered by Cole Thomas, who almost had an interception on that pass. But the pass was just short. It's going to bring up fourth down for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs line up and a quarterback fumbles it. Tries to get ready to throw it. Had a receiver wide open, but it just right through his hands, and there's a flag on the play. And the quarterback was lucky he threw that pass because he had Ben Knight all in his face. And Ben Knight, who's been doing a great job from his linebacker position all night. And I think there's going to be a false penalty by the refs. You have to love seeing the excitement on the faces of these players. Tony Barnes congratulating Zach Rogers as the fourth quarter winds down with 6:13 left, and they're up 27-6. That's a situation that they're really not used to. So just the fact that they're experiencing this first game of the season has them really in good spirits, and I mean you can't blame them. And it looks like it's going to be a heat timeout by the officials. And again, thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast, brought to you by Scenic Productions, LLC. And as the team takes the field after the heat timeout. The Tiger offense line up midway in Bulldog territory. Mr. Smith with the snap. Hands it off to his running back, who breaks it up the middle. Looks like enough for a first down gain. And as Zachary Dice in for the Tigers at running back. So, a little freshman getting in on the excitement tonight. The good thing Coach Braddock, has his team in position where they can rotate a lot of players out and get these young guys some experience. So, it's a great position for the Tigers to be in. So, Tigers are going to line up with three receivers to the right. Hand off to Dice, but they're going to be stopped immediately behind the line of scrimmage. We're going to bring up second down for the Tigers, and approaching the 5-minute mark left in the final quarter of tonight's ball game here in Franklin County in Meadville, Mississippi. This time three receivers. Two on the left, one on the right. Dice on the left of Smith. Smith with the snap. Hands it off to Dice up the middle. Breaks the tackle, spins around. Looks like he's going to pick up about